Since last month, I had a beautiful idea for a video, and seeing how it's now December, well, I'll let you imagine as to what happened. Anyway, the video idea I was thinking of is, can you beat Fire Emblem 3 houses with only reason magic? Now I'm sure none of you are wondering, what do I mean by reason only? Well, I can only use region magic to attack people. That should have been obvious. So I can still heal, and I chose Blue Lion's house because I like making life difficult. Now, I leveled up my reason here because only Net knows reason magic so far. You think it's cheating? Fuck you. Chapter 1. Chapter 1. Civilian got 1% crit. This wasn't important, I just wanted to show off. And then Violet decided to still kill, like the bastard he is. And then the dude showed the power of 2 magic. It was devastating. And this is just so you know I'm not lying about 2 magic. Ash was sad about killing his dad, adopted father, whatever. Since I was sympathetic, I had to help. And by help, I mean killing his dad with the dude. And this made Ash sad for some reason. Why isn't he happy? This is supposed to be a good moment. I killed his dad. What doesn't he understand? Some people, they just don't appreciate what you do for them. And I can't defeat the Death Knight, so no Dark Seal for me. Yay! This means I can only do one thing, and that's use a gambit that does 1 damage, just so how much I hate him. I may not kill him, but I will hurt his pride. Went to the sauna with Dimitri, because we both care about our skin. And then I visited, I should say, my mom, and she's dead, which my dad isn't going to be, because he's the greatest dad ever. He'll never die. Please don't let him die. It was the dude's birthday, so I stared at him the whole time, because I'm a normal person. That's just what we do. That's normal, right? Sylvain then shot his brother in the face with a giant fireball. Fire. Whatever. And that's why his brother got consumed by the Heartless. And that's why Ingrid also shot a giant thorn through its throat. Goodbye, Miklon. See you in hell. Dimitri then started to talk about his ideals. Voswy. So it's here, because I didn't edit it out. A Dusker soldier was mad that he decided to crit someone. Too bad he's too weak, so it did no damage. Unlike the King Soldier. And the boss and Dimitri has special boss clothes for each other. I didn't know that because I never used Dimitri to fight the boss before. So the more you know, I guess. And here's Eureka's room. If I go here, I'll end any special events left in the month. And she has the only special event left is Dorothea's birthday. Yeah, I'm going in. And then Ash died in there. Of course he's the first dead of this playthrough. What else did I have expected? Worthless piece of shit. This is why I had to kill his dad for him. Should have done it himself. Stole the Death Knight's freaking Dark Seal. And just to show how much I hate him, I used Felix to shoot a Thor on his face. This is pointless, but it does make me happy. But sadly, the fun police arrived. In the Battle of Eagle Lion, Dimitri stated his favorite game ever. Edgar then assaulted him, which made him so mad that he decided to crit her. Which was overkill, and I may or may not have used all of my divine poses to keep seeing this moment over and over again. But there's no proof of that. So, I don't know why I brought that up. Yep, no proof at all. All that matters is we won in the end. Which, it actually was pretty easy. Told the truth to Dimitri, and while he liked it, he had to pretend that he cared about the other two. Don't worry, Dimitri. I understand. You gotta be stuck up to everyone. Then decided to look at the roster to see how tall everyone was for some reason. My god, and it is small. Said to walk in the room and knew where Hanneman was without looking at him. I would say I'm impressed, but I'm not. I've seen it before. While that may look impressive, by the critting the giant wolf, look at his magic stat. Yeah, He deserves to be bullied at this point. Dimitri started to state what I do whenever I see NPCs. I mean, we're not crazy. They just deserve to die. Saw the power of Ferdinand von Eyre. Now I know why he always says his name all the time. Had Dimitri fight the Death Knight. Because he is my MVP. So I'm sure he could win. Hopefully. I mean, he shot 2 Thorons and no crits. Lucky the third Thoron critted. And I may or may not have used the almighty bind pulses to replay this moment time and time again. But once again, there is no proof of that. So I have no idea why I said it. No proof at all. Well, it's time to kill Solon. But he hated that word so much that he decided to overkill an NPC. Flame saw that and hated it, so she overkilled Solon. This is the circle of life, right? That's how it works. Dimitri started to state why he hates the chaos alignment of Shin Megami Tensei. And I can't blame him. I hate chaos alignment too. Though the demons are pretty hot. Entered Dimitri into a magic tournament that he was overleveled by, and surprisingly, he won. And I completed Felix's paralogue with 0 deaths. He got triggered by the word death though. So this is happening. Pretty awkward. And Anex did a crit. Sure, that might be cool. But he also ran out of magic and started using sword. And that's not allowed in this playthrough. So I immediately, and I do mean immediately, had to redo that whole turn because he's the first person he attacked. The White Heron Cup started. And predictably, I lost. God damn it, Raphael. We all agreed to meet 5 years from now. Nothing bad will happen in 5 years though, so don't worry about that. And I got Annette in the Goddess Tower scene. And since I ignored the gatekeeper the whole time, this was random. So now I must marry her. Started crying because my daddy died. And there's only one response for this, which was to kill his murderer in cold blood. Then I got sent to the Shadow Realm. Dimitri didn't kill the guy who sent me to the Shadow Realm. Thanks, Dimitri. You're so overleveled. Knowing he's overleveled, he fought the Flame Emperor. He got mad at her, him, it, a thing. Just know that he beat her with a crit. Dimitri started to go crazy from the power he has. I don't blame him. I would go crazy too. Dimitri didn't continue to spiral into insanity. I guess this is not normal, so I tried to stop it by saying something someone stupid would say, which of course just made him more insane. So I called myself the only way I knew how, Sylvain's supports. And this guy distinguished himself by fighting Dimitri and dying to Dimitri, which is why he's a general. In the future, that is. The Death Knight died by Dedue, and Dedue leveled up terribly. It's a good thing that he won't come back till like 5 chapters from now. This was my last time seeing Rhea, so I looked at her a good while, and then I ran away. And by run away, I mean skip the scene. More importantly, Dimitri is now officially crazy. Well, this is what happens when you go to the dark side. I mean, hasn't he seen the new Star Wars movie? Kylo Ren sucks. So, well, actually, Rey sucks too. So really both sides suck. Dimitri started talking about how he hates rats. So, sorry Remy, no matter how good your cooking skills are, you'll always be discriminated against. And Dimitri automatically turns into a High Lord in this chapter, so he's useless here. So there's nothing I could do about that. Dimitri cited the boss for where she was. And surprisingly, if the level up screen ever goes away, surprisingly, the boss came back up in the north, which makes no sense. Should have came out of the south. But whatever. I mean, it didn't change anything. He still died by Ingrid with a thorn on his face. So all is well. Dimitri then started talking about how he wanted to kill everyone in the Empire. I mean, I can't blame him. That's a ton of experience points just lying around, waiting to be taken. And I didn't check the roster to check everyone's heights again. And my god, Annette is small. She grew only 2 centimeters in 5 years. Then Lycidia decided to blame me for not using her, which is why she's staying on the bench. Dimitri then devolved into thinking that ghosts were real. Well, nothing I could do about it, except go to the next chapter. I thought Dimitri killing everyone would put it back on track into rightfully believing that ghosts don't exist. Well, it probably doesn't help, but it makes me happy. Talk to Dimitri and started to do supports next to him, because I'm never going away. I'll always be a parasite to him. I then stood in a crowd of enemies and, well, it was beautiful. Just so much death and destruction in the middle of a crowd. I got very hard from this, and I'll let you decide what hard means. But just know, this was very magnificent. Just watching all the carnage. And I changed Dimitri back into a Warlock because he does more damage as a Warlock. Night movement's cool at all, but I'd rather have Dimitri kill everything in one hit. Talk to Rog Reed, because I heard he gives you a special weapon. And wow, he does! Too bad Felix can't use it on this run. Dimitri then talked about how he was gonna kill this guy. So I thought by kill that guy, he would do a crit. But nope, he just shot 2 thunderbolts in his face. I mean, it works, I guess. But it wasn't as cool as I was thinking. Had a simpleton fight the Death Knight so I could get the extra parallel reward. I mean, the reward is useless, but might as well have it. I tried to lecture Dimitri, but then he went to go on about how he went crazy, why he's crazy, and how he's crazy. I told him he was right, and he rightfully pointed out that we're exactly the same, killing other people. Ended the chapter, which was a farce. And the 3-star Michelin restaurant owner, Dedu, came back to save us all. Thank God. And then I started a huge grinding session for class abilities. I won't show all of it, just know that it happens. Dimitri then stated his favorite game ever. Amazing title. Dimitri was kind enough to let Edelgard choose her own death. He was so nice about it, in fact, that he rightfully critted her. Pretty fitting, if I might add. Not that you care. Dimitri then stopped being crazy in the next chapter, due to reasons that I didn't show, and I'm not going to show, because I don't want to. Then in the next chapter, when I was playing around, just testing everything out, while Dimitri did get a crit on Cornelia, she didn't crit at him. This was annoying. I mean, it accomplishes nothing, still pissed me off though. I then just stared at Cornelia when I kept wasting turns, because apparently a bow was supposed to appear out of nowhere. It never did. After I was done wasting turns, I had Ignox kill Cornelia in one hit. Then we had the typical Fire Emblem scene where the Lord looks over his people. Yep, nothing to see here. I had Dimitri kill his uncle, because family killing family is always justified, and despite Dimitri being on a murderous spree before, he's somehow not qualified to look into the darkness. I'm not even going to try to understand this logic. And Claude's leaving, because this isn't his route. Bernadette soon became as dead as Xenoverse 2, due to a bullshit crit. That was weird. And I left the screen on this for a lot for some reason. I don't know why it's in this video, but it is. So I'm talking over it, I guess. Had Dimitri fight the Death Knight, cause screw the Death Knight. And by screwing the Death Knight, I mean he got a crit and killed him in one hit. Ask Edelgard why she started the war. It's just the same that there are 4 paths in this game. And Hubert started to get in Dimitri's way. It's a shame he got in the way because I killed him by burning his feet. Good riddance. And his hand is clipping through the ground. That's nice. We're finally at the final chapter now. Let's end this fucking game already. Holy God. Girl, you got ugly real quick. And final stat time, so here you go. Pause the video to check it. While the anti-magic beasts were annoying, the people were actually pretty easy in this map. As shown by Hilda. Here. And I got Hilda's reason mat. Fuck me. And waifu bait again. I despise this, so I burnt her. Just so how much I don't care about her. And then Dimitri seeing this, he started to insult her about how he does not care about her now that she's a monster. So very fittingly, he finished her off. With a very fitting crit. Good for you, Dimitri. You sexy man. Edelgard Emperor is now dead. The true evil was the friends we made along the way. Me, Dimitri, walked into the sunlight, finally done with his whole fucking playthrough. And with that, this whole nonsense, bullshit, going on too long playthrough is finally over. I mean, I started last month after all. Anyways, if you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, make sure you leave a dislike. 10 dislikes actually. And you want more garbage, you could subscribe. I wouldn't recommend it though. Next video is out at Christmas. Bye.